Welcome, guys. This is Glasgow Rangers Nation. I'm Owen James. This is all your latest Rangers news, guys. Look, it looks like the Oliver Antman deal is done. This all started this morning when Antman was left out of the go-ahead Eagles squad to face PSV Eindhoven in the Johan Cruyff Shield, their version of the Community Shield. Today, Dutch Cup winners go-ahead Eagles were due to play PSV, which they did do. I'm not quite sure what the result is. Didn't watch it. What a surprise. But according to, obviously, a lot of these reports was that Antman was not included. Now, obviously, if Antman was going to be staying at Go Ahead, he would have actually played and started today, given his fundamental part of that Go Ahead Eagles squad. So that means that obviously something was happening regards him. So the rumour mill obviously got into gear and projected that this meant that he was heading for Ibrox, heading for Glasgow for a medical, and obviously to agree for his final terms on his contract. Now, we now understand that that is the case. What is being reported is this, and it's Heart and Hand who are reporting this. So, if David Edgar and Heart and Hand are putting this out, it's fairly reliable. It's going to happen very, very soon indeed. So what is the situation? Well, it is that a deal is done, that a signing will be announced imminently. That's a difficult word to say on a Sunday afternoon. Imminently. And Oliver, no, he's not French. Oliver Antman, the Finnish international, will join on a 4-year contract subject to international clearance. That is the terms of the contract. So what Heart and Hand are saying is that the deal is agreed. The final details are being completed. It's all subject to clearance. Rangers will register Antman for the European squad before tomorrow night's deadline. Deadline is 10 o'clock on Monday night to make any changes to that Champions League squad. Likelihood, obviously, is that both Antman and Moore will be registered for that squad. Like I said, the deal is £3 million with add-ons, which would take it up to £4 million, which was the expected fee for the player. It is a 4-year deal with a 1-year option to extend it to 5 years as well. So tying Antman down to a long-term contract. It really seems as if Rangers are putting together the Avengers, bringing in obviously Thelo Asgard, who we're yet to see. Now, Oliver Antman and the gas man, Mr. Gassama, as well. We have a superhero tribe, a superhero group. We haven't got the fan. Well, we could do with the fourth one coming, and we can have the Fantastic Four. Obviously, assembling at Ibrox, hopefully to improve the level of performance. Gotta say, there is one or two jokes around. Obviously, around Antman. Antman is a winger, obviously. Forget the jokes, but there's jokes, obviously, which is that where will Russell Martin play him? He is obviously a winger, but will Russell Martin start him at centre back, maybe, or even maybe in goal? Because we all know how Russell Martin likes to play players in the wrong position or out of position. In terms of Oliver Antman, we did do a video on him, but just a recap on him. He's 23 years old, from Vantaa in Finland. He's 6'1", so he's a tall guy for a wide man, but obviously that height will be useful from set pieces, especially we now have someone that can actually take corners accurately in Joe Rothwell. He's had a career where he has come through the youth system at HJK, then he went to CF Dam before going to Legares Inter, Tips Ginstan, and then obviously at Norgesland, who are famous for their youth prospects. I think that's where we got Mohamed Diamonde from. In total, he's also had 22 Finland caps as well, where he scored 7 goals for his national team. While at Norgesland, he made 110 appearances, scoring 16 goals. He also had a loan spell with Groningen in the Eredivisie, where he had 11 appearances, scoring 2 goals as well. Last season for the Go Ahead Eagles, he made 36 appearances in all competitions, scoring 6 goals in that time for the Go Ahead Eagles, which I think is a pretty cool name for a football team, isn't it? Go Ahead Eagles. Not only is Oliver Antman obviously someone who has an eye for goal, he's also a player who is good with an assist as well. Been a winger, obviously likes to get to the byline, likes to get the ball into the box, likes to create chances for others. He can play right wing, he can play left wing, but he can also play in the attacking midfield role as well. So again, it's another one of those kind of players who can fulfill a number of different roles. The modern players that people like to have. Winger, though he is a winger. I mean, let's get that straight. Let's get that sorted straight away. During his time with Go Ahead Eagles, he had also had a fantastically high number of assists in that 36 games. Last season, he totaled 16 assists in 36 games. He really is the assist king. Again, that's something Rangers will value. A winger who can create chances for others, a winger who can put the ball on the plate for centre forwards, attacking midfielders, and other wingers to put the ball in the back of the net on a regular basis, something we do need to do. It really seems that Rangers are investing in wide players in this window. Obviously, we have Oscar Cortez, we have JD Gassama, we have obviously got Mikey Moore on loan, and now we have Oliver Antman as well, seemingly inbound and due to sign any minute now, or any hour now, or any day now, or certainly before 10 o'clock tomorrow. So great news. I mean, this is really good news for the club. This is a top level signing. This is a top level player, a really good player who hopefully will come in and be able to hit the ground running and be able to make an impact. Interesting how he's been put straight into the European squad. Obviously, in the past, he would have had to do his IKEA shopping and have at least 2 to 3 weeks off before being able to play. In terms of what Antman's big strengths are, he excels in creating chances, as we've seen with the 16 assists. He has great dribbling ability, very agile as well. He's got great acceleration, a great ability to go past a player, which is definitely something you need when coming up against these low blocks in Scotland. He has two-footed ability. He is a right foot and left foot. He can use both feet equally as well, which obviously is excellent. Has excellent end product as well, and is very progressive. Always looks to bring the ball forward and attack, which is something that Rangers were sadly lacking yesterday against Motherwell. So Oliver Antman, I think, will be a very good signing for the club. Look forward to welcoming. Hopefully he is available for the Plitzen game on Tuesday. The more quality players we have in that lineup are ready to go for that Champions League qualifier, and then obviously for the league game will be it's just exactly what we need at this stage of the season as we look to kind of turn our back on what was an absolutely dreadful performance against Motherwell on Saturday. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this signing. Personally think it's excellent news, excellent signing. Let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed the content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Catch you on the next one.